Toxic relationships are like an anchor wrapped around your neck that starts out pretty light and slowly gets heavier, dragging you down into the depths of despair, suffocating you one day at a time, until eventually it's too much for you to bear. Any of you guys got experience with toxic relationships and why you should get out of them as fast as possible?
Dude, I'm just soaking in that intro because that was fire.
Yeah?
That was
like that?
so perfect. I was trapped. I was enthralled by that beautiful, just oh my gosh.
He's
Yes,
creaming.
I do. I do unfortunately have some experience with a toxic relationship.
Okay.
And,
Well, before you continue, everyone, longtime friend of the show, our boy Duke Dinkeldorf, aka Admiral Nemo. He's a big man and a lovely lad. We've had him on before. But what advice would you give to the young nieces and nephews out there who have currently struggles? Wait a minute. Hold on. That was I can't say it like that. Who are currently struggling with toxic relationships. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I said it that kind of way. I must have a stroke or something.
Dude.
Maybe I'm in a toxic relationship. No, just kidding. I'm good. Anyway, advice, go.
Run as fast as you can. I know it doesn't like for me, there's a difference between toxic and abusive. I think toxic comes before abusive, and then when you get into abusive, then you have even bigger problems. But like, if your relationship is still in the quote toxic stage, you have a chance to run and like frickin' do so. Like, it's not a place you want to be in. It's really bad for you. It's really bad for whoever you're in the relationship with. And at that point, like, it honestly doesn't matter who the problem is. What matters is that the relationship is separate. Because like, for me, it was a bit of a mess. So like, I would consider myself a fairly normal person, pretty unremarkable. And
Hey, don't sell yourself short like that.
Dude, I've seen your fat ass cock, dude. That's remarkable.
I've seen your meaty grundle, dude. I know it's remarkable. You can't fool us.
Dude, that grundle looks like ground beef. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the channel, brother.
But I am a fairly stable person. I have not struggled with mental health with my issues for a while. I've been free of that, which has been amazing. But when I was in a relationship a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago, I was kind of sitting on the fence between being okay and not being okay. And I met this person, let's call her Macy. And Macy, when I first met her, I thought she was fantastic. You know, she's quite charming. She was kind of cute, you know, like great person. And you know, I was like, I've never really like been in a like real relationship before. Like, this is gonna be fantastic. Like, maybe, you know, hopefully she likes me too. Otherwise, I'm gonna, you know, I don't want to screw it up.
Unlike Macy, we found some beautiful diamonds right here. Anyway, continue.
And so like we started dating, and my parents, like, from the get-go when they first met her, they were like, there's something wrong with this girl. All right, Venom, calm down. But my parents, off the get-go, they're like, there's something not like quite right with her. Like,
yeah, what do they say?
You know, like, her mental health doesn't seem to be fantastic. And I was like, you know, I'm dumb and I'm in love, and I'm like, nah, you don't know her well enough. Like, who are you to say something about someone else's mental health, right?
Mother, you don't know that grippy like I do.
And so I kind of I ignored my parents, and the first few weeks were fantastic. You know, I'm head over heels in love. And then, you know, I start getting texts later and later at night from Macy, because I usually at that time I'd go to bed around 11ish, and at that point we would stop texting and I'd just go to sleep. But like, I was consistently getting texts like later into the evening when I'm like, she's, you know, I'm sleeping, she's supposed to be asleep. And I remember the first night that she had a panic attack
Nice.
while she was on the
My bad,
phone
bro.
with
My
me.
bad.
Nah, you're good. I'm just jealous because I've been holding something like that in.
Let it go, dude. Let it go. Just like the relationship, bro. Let it out.
Man, Dingeldorfus, dude, my
Yes.
man, my mango.
Oh.
Okay, look. Oh yeah.
Good man.
Okay, listen. You know how many episodes? Nice, dude. You don't know how many episodes we've done where I farted like on the mic. So I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Mic.
Yeah, he's giving himself pink eye from farting on his mic too much. Dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Diamonds!
This YouTube channel is giving me pink eye.
Oh, dude. Oh, yes. Yes, diamonds. Oh!
Oh, keep opening those chest uncle boobs.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying about Macy and her panic attack.
No.
Oh my gosh, there's
She
more. I'm gonna
had-
cream.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keep going.
She had her first panic attack over the phone with me. And I'm internally freaking out. Like, bro, she's having a panic attack. Like, I need to like, what do I do?
Hang
And,
up and go to bed.
I should have. But I was dumb enough to, you know, like try to think that I could actually help. And so I'm like, oh, I'm trying to be the good boyfriend. I'm trying to calm her down, and you know, it doesn't frickin' work because she doesn't want to be calmed down. And from there, like she would have, for at least like 2 or 3 months straight, she would have a panic attack every single night.
Why?
And I would be up I'd be up until like 2 a.m. and I'm working at this time, and it's like I gotta get sleep.
Did she at least have
and-
colored hair?
You say she did?
Okay, understandable, sir. I know why you stuck with it.
Holy crap.
What color was it? You say blonde?
Yes. I
Oh,
said blonde.
oh.
Wow, all the enthusiasm just gone.
Yeah, he was thinking
Yeah.
like pink or something.
No, I was thinking
No.
like she was like blue, pink, fucking black.
Nothing
Fucking...
so creative. Not yet, at least. I don't know. We'll freaking see. But yeah, and so long story short, she broke up with me right before I left for basic training for the army, and at that point, I'm like sleep deprived, and I'm like mentally and physically just exhausted, and that took a serious toll on like every part of my life. And I'm trying to be in basic training, and it was a huge mess, and it put like those nights put like years on me. And I was like, if I could go back and change one thing, I would have never picked up her call that first night. I would have never picked up that call. I would have like sent a text, but I would have been like, there's gotta be a different way to figure this out.
Yeah, go get help.
Because she never saw a therapist, by the way. Even though I consistently recommended that she see a therapist, she never did.
And someone that doesn't want to be helped, bro.
Well, exactly. And so, like, after I got out of that, like, it kind of ruined my trust for people in general who would tell me, you know, oh, I'm struggling with, like, my mental health, like, I'm struggling with depression. And it's like, you know, it would ruin my sympathy for them, you know, and it'd be hard to empathize, not because I'm some terrible person, but because it's like I've just like dealt
You've been
with
burned.
someone else's
Yeah.
burden for so long. Like I'm just tired of carrying someone else's shit, you know?
Yep. So here's my question for you. I have my own answers, right? But I want to know what you would tell somebody out there for what to look for. What is a toxic relationship? What are the warning signs that you should start questioning? Is this relationship good for me or not?
I'd say for me, biggest warning sign I'd say to be looked for is how dependent is the person on you.
Yeah, like if you have a baby, that's really toxic.
Not exactly. Ow, what the? existing.
It's a baby. What do you mean?
No. It's a flying dragon thing, bro.
That's because you haven't slept in 3 days, bro. Just
I
like
need
when
to
you're
go
with
sleep.
Macy. I swear I'm not making fun of you. I promise.
What do I
It's
do?
banter, bro. It's banter. I mean, you probably break up with her.
Just go to bed. Yeah.
Thank God.
I got the mob spawner just far enough away that it still spawns stuff when you're somewhat close by.
That's amazing. Yeah, that mob spawner works crazy, no cap.
Thank you, man.
So how about you, Uncle Boobs? Do you have any experience with toxic relationships, bro? I shouldn't even ask. I already know you have so much, bro. Give me your wisdom. Give the nephews your wisdom, dude. Give my nephew Cack your deep wisdom, bro.
I'm trying to think of where to start.
At the beginning, as
Oh,
all
man.
good stories should.
It's addicting, honestly.
It's addicting?
Yeah, dude, toxic relationships are fucking addicting, man.
Yeah? Explain.
Oh, man.
He's into it, dude. Uncle Boobs loves that toxicity, bro. The toxicity of the city.
Okay, since this is not like since this is supposed to be like life advice, I'll start with something else before I start with that. All right, hold on, building stairs. There we go.
He's working his way up to it, guys. Don't worry. Literally, he's
Yeah.
building stairs.
Yeah.
He needs to regain his stamina.
It sounded like you just had a quick seizure.
So it started out as like I don't have anybody to show me like how to treat people right or whatever. So it was like the only people I had to what is it? The only people I had to take like inspiration from how to like treat other people is, you know, the people that were in my family or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So I was the one who was toxic to start with.
Sheesh.
Just because, like, I see other people doing what I was supposed to do it.
Yup.
Because I have the tism. Like, I mean, my specific version of the tism is it's hard to fucking tell what other people are feeling, so I have no fucking idea.
It's literally
Unless
monkey
they tell
see,
me.
monkey do, bro. Like that's how kids are raised. It's not like it's the whole thing of like do what I say, not what I do. It's like nope, they're gonna do what you do, bro. If you're on your phone all day, dad, the kids are gonna be on their phone all day. If you swear in front of your kids, they're gonna swear. Yada yada yada. So you picked it up from your bad dad or whatever.
You're bad, dad.
Your bad dad. Your baddie daddy.
Red Dead.
But anyway, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, that's okay. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, and for like my 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever. Yeah, until I was 18, I think. Like mid 18. Yeah, I was a toxic one. I was like your girlfriend who was like having that constant like anxiety attacks. But they weren't like real, obviously. They were just for attention because I thought I was supposed to, Because my dad was literally like that, basically.
Yikes, bro.
Yeah, I was just.
Your dad
monkey
would
see,
have
monkey
panic
do.
attacks, bro?
I don't know how much I'm supposed to say, but you already know some of it. Remember from like Snapchat? I was
Yeah.
telling you. Yeah,
I remember.
so
I
you
know.
how-
I know some of it.
Yeah, so basically he's like super bipolar and refuses to get it checked out because that's some pussy shit, apparently.
Whatever, dude.
There was one point where he tried medication and he was like, it doesn't work. I can't drink beer while on it.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I'm drinking beer and I'm taking that exact same medication he was talking about. Dude, this medication is fucking awesome. And you're taking it too.
Yep. Literally.
Yeah, it's a life changer. Anyway, so yada 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 down the line. Because of that, I know what to look for. I know how to set boundaries really hardcore.
Yeah.
I very, very hardcore set boundaries. And if people don't respect that, then I block and cut them off immediately. But there are some cases where it's like, fuck, this is addicting, bro. This colored hair, this grippy, you know what I'm saying?
This grippy says no, not the grippy, dude.
Anyway.
At least you didn't call it
this
a kiat, bro.
No.
Thank you
I
so
don't-
much
I don't
for not
like
using
that.
it.
I don't
I
like
hate
that.
that term so
I hate
much.
that term.
If you
Like
if you
kiat to tell
unironically
you
use
about
that
this, dude.
term, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. It's true. Don't say it.
Insulted an entire bloodline, bro.
You can say glizzy,
bro.
okay? Glizzy is kind of funny, but nah, yacht is just no.
Yeah, I like glizzies.
Me too. Anyway,
They're not.
Oh, there's this one. Okay, fuck. This is one of the most addicting ones. And also, she's she's not even the craziest one, but the most addicting one. Okay, at least not the most damagingly crazy one. All right, that's how I should say it. So let me think. Yeah, whenever we'd like go to play games or whatever, or not even play games, but just I'd see her or she'd invite me to like a group call. Yeah, that's it. Invite me to a group call.
Yep.
And I'd get in there, and I'd be talking to people. And whenever people would be giving me attention, she'd be in my DMs sending me pictures of her like she's just like wide-eyed. She looks like really fucking like psycho. She's like, if this bitch doesn't shut up, I'm gonna kill her. She's like typing shit like that. Dude,
What the?
I mean, I chewed her out for it, but dude, it's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
I talked to her like months after still. She's just that addicting. Anyway.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, she was absolutely like shit talking me and trying to like destroy relationships behind my back as well. I knew about it, but it was just like, it was so good. I just couldn't stop, man. Just couldn't fucking stop. It was like crack. Okay.
Man, that's crazy.
So I totally get like why you can't get out of a toxic relationship.
All right.
It's
So
just
your
rough.
advice.
My advice
What would
is,
your advice be? Oh man, who took all the stone out of here?
I put it in chest.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
It's all cooked?
Yeah, it's all cooked.
Good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so anyway, my advice is once you learn how to see it, don't have any tolerance for it. Don't even like entertain the potential of a relationship with that. Because the moment you do is the moment you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It's
So
the
if you know
age-old
that-
thing of like, I can fix him.
Oh,
No, you can't. You cannot fix him.
Brenda, let him be.
I'm gonna give you guys a little like metaphor, right? I'll give you a little metaphor. So toxic relationships. All you guys have seen Lord of the Rings, right? Come on, please tell me everyone's seen the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
In the last one, Return of the King, when Sam and Frodo are in Mount Doom, and Sam is on the edge of the volcano, like holding Frodo up by his arm. He's like, Frodo, don't you let go. Don't you let go. You, the one in the toxic relationship, you're Sam, okay? You're Sam. And the toxic person in the relationship is Frodo. But imagine if Frodo just never reached his arm up and was also actively trying to pull you into the volcano as well. That's a toxic relationship. You're like, I just want to help you, please. Just reach up your hand. We can do this. We can fix you. It's so easy. We just gotta, like, whatever it is. Take your medication. Go to therapy. Go to whatever. And they're like, I'm pulling you down with me. And eventually they'll pull you into the volcano and you'll burn up as well. So as soon as you realize they're not reaching their hand up, because you can't help somebody who doesn't want the help, and more importantly, is not willing to help themselves, you gotta let them fall in the lava, bro. If they want to cook, you let them cook, because you know, you just gotta do it. I know it's not easy to let someone just, you know, become a fried egg, you know, sunny side up or whatever, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, usually, like they'll end up better for it, honestly, because then it's like it takes someone setting a boundary to realize, you know, because I've noticed. Not necessarily in my relationship, but I've seen with other relationships is that sometimes people genuinely realize that they're abusive or, you know, that they're toxic because they're so used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you just, like, some people need a wake-up call.
Yeah.
To be like, wait, what the frick? Like, this is actually a problem.
Yep.
And sometimes that wake-up call is, you know, whoever they happen to be with is, you know, leaves them. And it's like, yeah, sometimes that's what it takes for someone to realize that there's a legit issue
Whoa.
that needs to be remedied.
What the heck are you doing to our lake?
I'm building.
What is this?
Wait, what the?
What is this?
I just saw that.
It's huge. What the frick is this?
Don't worry, it's not like a foundation or anything. This is like a minecart track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
That
like
was a
sitting in the
bit-
boat. The minecart would be faster.
I see. Okay. I literally
Yeah,
thought you were
but-
gonna make a giant building just on the water floating for some reason. I was
Hell
like, what
no.
the?
Hell no.
I was gonna say my lighthouse needs someplace to light, bro. I swear it's not
Yeah.
a giant PP. That's not.
I just
okay?
wanted to have like 4 minecarts just constantly running in rotation, so you could just come up here, right click, and then get out.
That sounds awesome. That's a good idea.
Thanks, man.
I like it.
That's why I did it, because it's awesome. You
Yep.
like it. You liked up the bone.
You know that's right. So, do you guys have any more like advice or anything like that about identifying toxicity?
If she says she has borderline personality disorder or
Oh, good God.
BPD, if
Yeah.
she says she has that, run away. Stop talking to her.
Just-
Stop
just
talking
run.
to everyone she knows. Run.
Just run.
Run. Like
Words of a wise man right there.
you're 100% not the person capable of fixing that, and
No.
you're 100% going to be on the reception of anything that bad comes out of it.
Yep.
Like, I know I've met multiple people with BPD. The worst experiences I've had in my life are with people with BPD.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worse than like I don't even know some. it's worse than someone scamming your grandma for 10K.
Phew, that's pretty bad.
That's what I was thinking.
Worse than someone scamming your grandma.
Oh, you
Yeah,
made a
it's worse than me
treehouse.
scamming
Nice,
my
man.
grandma, dude.
Scramming her.
It's worse than me
I've-
scamming my grandma.
This is cool. Alright, I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
bro.
Nice, sounds good.
Anyway, yeah. So, fuck, what was I saying? I got distracted by the treehouse.
BPD.
I know it's freaking beautiful.
I know.
Not
right?
BPD, the treehouse.
Yeah, no. The only thing I've seen for BPD to like fix it is they had to be in like a stable relationship for like 2 years where the person doesn't leave them, and the amount of damage they'll do to you before you can hit that 2 years is just it's not worth it. They have to be absolutely in therapy, absolutely on all the medications they can be on to be stable enough to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the only way they can treat you right,
Yeah.
is if they're extremely well managed. And I've met one person like that, but the only reason I think that's possible is because she's intelligent. But an intelligent person with BPD can also be even worse.
Oh yeah, because
Ooh.
then they know how to work around.
Yeah. So yeah, just go for a normal life, man.
Void it
Yeah,
like
try
the
to-
Stay safe,
plague.
King.
Stay safe, King.
Exactly.
Don't be dumb. Don't do
Yeah.
the dumb thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing I would say, and this is not just for guys either, like this life advice is for girls
yeah.
too. The thing that I would say to anybody is when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. When somebody shows you what their personality is, what they're capable of, the type of person that they are, you have to believe them. Don't be like, oh, he's just having a bad day. He's not normally like this. Like, no. If he's emotionally abusive or she's emotionally abusive, manipulative, all this stuff, if you have that bad feeling in your gut, always trust your gut. It does not lie to you the vast majority of the time. This is especially for women too. Particularly intuitive women are. And when you have that feeling, that icky, gross feeling, like when there's some dude at the bar or something who's like, you know, hitting on you, and you get that gross feeling like, I need to run away as fast as possible. That is your intuition telling you you need to get away from this guy. And people get that in relationships too. They just choose to ignore it because of the good qualities. So what I would say to anybody, guy or girl, you need to have a standard for yourself. And you need to love and respect yourself enough to not endure someone's horrifically giant red flags just because of their good qualities, you know? And that's not to say that everybody's going to be perfect, because nobody's perfect. But there are some things that are just too bad to continue on with. So you want to spend the rest of your life with the right person, not someone who's going to manipulate you, emotionally abuse you, and just suck you dry like a freaking, I don't know.
Capri Sun.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound too bad.
Not like that.
Hold
Oh.
on.
You don't want someone who's going to be an energy drain. It's like, you know, how we talked about in another episode, the toxic sludge. And by osmosis, they just turn you into toxic sludge as well. You got to chop them off before it becomes like, you know, your whole body just becomes sludge. It's a slow process. Just a little dot of the sludge on you at first. But if you let it stay there, it's going to corrupt you. Got to get rid of it. Trust your gut. That's what I'd say.
It's very wise of you, sir. Very intuitive.
Very indubitably. All right, bye.